Yes, we say greetings and welcome again. Tonight, Monday night. What date is today? The 22nd of April. 22nd of April. We say welcome to this session of questions and answers. And as we always say, we don't know everything that we can't. Since we don't rise to what we would call a light being. So we don't rise to the light being state, mean full spectrum of sunlight. God, that is really what it is. It's a planet just harboring a sun. This constitution. So we don't rise yet to our highest self. Anytime we rise to our highest self, we look exactly like how the sun look. Bright just like the sunlight. That is our true nature, that is internal. So because we don't reach this yet, all humans, everybody on the planet still a learn. We're still in a school. Look how much study them get from them down here, and if them dead, that means that they don't reach. Because once you drop flesh, when you drop flesh and rise to your sun self, you can no more die. You claims victory and you graduate. You are now a planet, full spectrum of everything in yourself you want to be. A full solar system. You conquer death. So regardless of you, what me and anybody else talk about, we are still inside of the class. Learning. Yes, we're still inside of the class, learning. So, because of knowledge, a man rise to be a god. The more knowledge you get, the better feel. You know, and make sure you get it from credible source. If you're not sure about it, do a little research yourself. If you are not sure about what you hear, just do a little research for yourself. KD, bless up yourself. All is well, we're giving thanks. Giving thanks. Giving thanks. Yeah, man, we said just tap your phone, bring in the likes, them attract watchers. You know, we ask you to follow the page and like the page. You know, make the thing grow, make the thing go and flourish and widen the spectrum. Yes. We have a plant in Jamaica we call quaco bush. But a little bit did you know about quaco bush is that quaco bush, which is a bush where powerful when it comes to blood. And when we say very powerful, we mean very, very powerful. Some people call it quaco, which is being spelled G-U-A-C-O, and we say quaco. But at the same plant, we call quaco. Me just call it guaco because that's the name that me learn when I study it. But me know say we also call it quaco bush. But you know, a part we speak, so everything I go come out more powerful more in English. I think the proper pronunciation is quaco. Because it have more resonance. Wako, yeah, but quaco have more resonance with we. You know, so it is a very powerful plant for people who fight in any form of circularity issues, any form we would call it blood problems, asthma problems, bronchial or phlegm. Phlegm is basically cold. Everything we hear them say like cough, phlegm, bronchitis, bronchial, asthma, all of these are mucus issues. And also for people who have heart problems. Why? Because it increases your urination, and once you see your foot starts swell, you will have heart problem, especially your instep. So you know, so you need to urinate. But knowing quackerbush and its ability to clean the blood, it also protect the heart. So all who are going to have a heart problem now, and most of them heart problem start from when I'm picking it, because when I eat bad. So by the time I look at 30, 35, here comes heart issues. You know, all who in them teenage going up to them 30s, them a live nice. But little bit down the road is where the problem starts. When you catch 38, 45 or go up, that's it. All who been drinking carbonated soda, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, you name them. All of the evil soda them and the whole heap of sugar. Yes, you're nice for now, you know. Once you touch anywhere in a 40 going up, yes, that's the time the things them are going to step out upon you. And I can tell you this, it may sound away, but it will deal with you really rather evil. No man, the AC hard, you know, so it's cold. So you know, so you know what, I think I do a too many used to AC. I think I do a bad job at it. By right, we're supposed to turn it on and make the place cool down, and then we turn it off. But me nah remember because I don't like it. Because it is synthetic air. So true, me don't want it blowing for me too much, because it would give, as me talk about art, AC, if you never know, give a whole heap of people heart issues. But them don't know so them AC do it. God, the body must warm, you know, it must stay warm, go in a warm temperature and come back to room temperature. God, that's you. Your blood have to stay warm, it doesn't cool up. You know, so we look upon quackerbush and know say what them call Micana, which is, you would call it the medical name Micana cardifolia, for people who want to study it. Micana cardifolia. You know, Asteraceae, which is the family of plant where this plant really come from. You know, so just know that this plant, the amount of benefits it have, and I could just run through already a few of them benefits. Then use it for snake bite. Did you know that when snake bite you, the amount of venom and toxins going in your blood, in minutes you can dead? If there is no form of medical people there around you and give one injection, slow down the damage of the venom, or you crush up Micana, which is quackerbush, and squeeze it in your mouth. Similar to rice bitters, they have that benefit. It neutralizes the snake bite. Yes? And another benefit is for fever and all stomach discomfort, rheumatism. But when you hear about a plant and its attributes, all that it is really good for, in reality, is if you drink it for months, because it is just one plant. Rheumatism, you know, skin eruption and itchy skin, those are when you have virus and infection or something bite you. Them kind of itchy are when you have, you know, like people who have herpes. Yes. Also, it is one of them plant, one of the tribes, several tribes also believe if you crush the fresh leaf and leave them around your sleeping area, the spicy scent will drive away a snake. That is some of the history. That is why they call it snake vine. We're talking about Micana cardifolia, what we call him quaco bush. So in class now, if you want to write down, guy, you are in class. And this is a very common bush in Jamaica. We call it quaco bush, Micana cardifolia. That's the medical name. That's the name when you really study it. You want to look for, you will get more out of your research, or if you use that name. Bronchitis, rheumatism, yes. Cough, people use it as a cough syrup. Asthma, so it deals with a whole respiratory tract infection. Flu, pleurisy, bronchitis, all respiratory problems, sore throat, anti-inflammatory, antispasmodic, pain reliever, which is analgesic issues, intestinal inflammation, ulcers, for people who have a ulcer problem, neuralgia, so that I talk about nerves, eczema. We could look on this word again good. So neuralgia is a sharp, shocking pain that follows the path of the nerves. Yes, a nerves problem. That's why they call it neuralgia. And it's due to irritation of damage to the nerves. Common neurologists include postherpetic neuralgia, which is basically pain that continues after a bout of shingles. So shingles is similar to herpes. Herpes is similar to chickenpox. So long time ago, if you ever catch chickenpox, is another stage of herpes. And when it stays too long and come out, it turns shingles turn herpes. I don't really see the difference with herpes and them, but them Babylon put on what you call it labels, just to trick you if you say, yeah, are 3 different sickness, but it's the same thing. You have a wicked, evil nerves pain, where normally when people have it, doctor have to give them a 15-18 injection to cool it, which is not good. Them call it trigeminal neuralgia, which is a stabbing electrical shock like pain in your face. Listen what it name, trigeminal neuralgia. It is one of the worst nerve pain. It gets an electrical shock pain because your nervous system is damaged. And when you damage your nervous system, especially most of the effect, it gets inside of your electrical system. You get in an electrical bank right in the core, right? And it can't deal with it. So the electrical system now try to push out that mucus or that infection you get make for go in there, and that is why you feel the pain. I was dealing with a case a long time ago, not so long, in 2024, I think in 2020, and the guy that we send the products them to, and we are telling him, say, yes, it's an infection in your nerves, but other people start telling him different, say, but you don't know if the herbs are gonna work. And him been going to doctor feed for nearly about 20 odd years. Sometimes him knock out for days, no know nothing. Pain knock him out, him have just give the God thanks, him never dead them time. Well, we don't know what happened now because it's a good while and we never hear about nothing from him. But trigeminal neuralgia is a stabbing, evil electrical shock. Remember, there's, I think they said there's 33 trillion cells in your body, and you're something like 70 billion, I think either 70 billion or 70 trillion volt of current each human I walk with. So it's a whole grid by ourselves when it comes to electricity. That is what makes us a planetary body, orbiting a sun. You have full spectrum sunlight, no electrical volt, and this planet is powerful as the sun, and that is what we is. Just imagine, think about it. We are walking electrical grid. We can look out the whole electrical system in the world, entire world. When one of we rise and become that sunlight, we can just look out the whole electrical grid because of the power. You see what the sun can do, how much things it give life on this planet. So trigeminal neuralgia, which is a stabbing electrical shock, which this plant, what we call quaco bush, is able to neutralize. How amazing is the Creator? You are so amazing, so incredible. It's a beautiful song, alright. And when we use that word, amazing, that's how amazing the Creator is. He make all these plants to move, to neutralize and move these evil sickness, rheumatic pain, eczema, and pruritus and wounds. Check out this plant, and I would advise you to go and get it. It's common in Jamaica bush. Very common, very common. Someone say, greetings, master, bless up yourself. Someone say, them feel like, I think it may be needle stick in the eyes. What causes needle again? Nerves problem? Let me just check on something in a PubMed. Boy. This look like tertiary. Normally, yes, needle stick injury is always some form of virus. Body fuel means another person's blood or other body fluid touches your body. Exposed may occur after a needle stick or a sharp injury. We could look on something. We have to get this thing from. Okay, so this can damage needle. This can damage blood, skin, eyes, mouth. This is something, yeah. Alright, so if we understand well, if I know dust going on your eye, or somebody juking in your eye, or something dropping in your eye, if that just come up naturally and just happen, you know, yeah man, you can't drink the quaco bush. But of course, that's the whole idea, use it make tea. What did I ask about this problem again? Yes, sunshine, as we are talking about the sun. If I know something dropping in your eye, somebody thumping in your eye, somebody juking in your eye, somebody beat you up, if I know these things happen and you just have this sticking feeling in your eye, and it's not in the form of pharynx or dermis. Normally, your eye, I would say, not just mucus, but one of them, I forgot to them call them eye. So let's say in some word, ophthalmia problems or the corneal aberration. These are some medical names them give it. That is what we basically, when something new come to us, there's always a name Babylon Gate. And so when we look through this name, we carry back so far. Sometimes if we are going to the Bible, the concordance, what they call lexicon concordance, we see the first time the word was being used. And when the word was being used in the first time, you get a better understanding. Because every virus will die as a now. Long time ago, way back in eons, even before the Genesis, our Genesis, these disease was around, but with different name. They were not so crude and evil, but they were here. So we could look at corneal abrasion. It's a thin, transparent dome that covers your eyes, iris, and pupil. Yes, sometimes a minor scratch. Or, as we say, if we rule out somebody juke you, you juke yourself, somebody beat you up, whatever the case, if none of that, in most cases a mucus. But normally like ophthalmia or conjunctivitis, these are some disease what them give eye, they are the names that them give eye problems. So normally virus can get up there also, and cause this type of problems. Rice bitters is a good start because it take up what them call the TRPV4 receptors them. Once it take them up, it fix everything in that system. So rice bitters is a good start when you have them eye issue. But sunshine, you would want also to clean your gut, just to make no form of sedation going down there. Nothing lock up in your gut will inhibit the flow of oxygen. Did you know that when you have any form of brain problem, the serotonin feeling what you go get to make you feel good and your brain starts and your gut, and the gut send the information to the brain and the good feeling hormone come in. So it's always good to clean that gut. But the rice bitters is a good start right there. And as we are talking about Mycana cardifolia, which deal with neuralgia, which is one of the most evilest nervous damage deals I can think of. Get that plant and drink it. It and the rice bitters. Yeah, I can do a little bit of singing. I soon put out my big bad album. I want to think say my album will come out by the end of this year. I have my little album. Right now, I mix one. It's done mixing now a nice little tune, sweet. Oh God, I love it. Though 18 years ago, I just finished it up. Yeah, man, some nice love song. Say Rasta is a lover. We are the greatest lover now. We love all of the women them and all of the queen them. We not beat them. If them this way, we just left them. You see, if them this way 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, we can't make it go 4 times. So we just cut. We not bother fight. God, we don't want to fight the queen them. We have to just slow them. And if them turn around, them turn around. If they not change them, I'm sorry for the man, them will have them. But no, I and I stay and I take rulership on a woman. Straightforward. It is an equal behavior. Don't diss me, I not diss you. I not diss you, so don't diss me. I just like that. So true, we don't want to fight and cuss and quarrel. Too much pressure upon the brain. And by the time you reach certain age, you look twist up and bend up and you look whole and miserable like a whole log. You know, want something in your life. So we'll keep with sanity. Just to make sure, say, we're good. We can breathe living oxygen, because once you now breathe this oxygen, you're going to have a problem, man. So, we stay far from trouble. I always sing that song. Fireman Capitans. Me say, stay far from trouble if you can. Embarrassment is small as a mustard seed will make you kill a man. That Fireman Capitans say. So, because say, the devil or the serpent have an evil agenda at all ways to push acid in a people's body. That's a little thing can blow up like a time bomb. And everybody start fight because I'm quarrel. Because we know that him set trap for you always. You just take care of yourself. I was singing song, take care of yourself. But the man them have song for everything. So the eye problem, get the quaco bush, it work on your nerves. And you know, say in your eye is what them call the eustachian issue or eustachian glands or system, which is your nose, your eyes, and your ears, your throat. Them connected. So get pandemicana, cardifolia, what we call quaco bush, and also rice bitters. KD, just Google it, write in Micana. That's all you have to do, write in. I ever just write in Quaco, Guaco. I ever want to write in the medical name, which is Micana or Micania. So Mikia. And you will see the history or the attributes. Grand Rising, Marlene, best of yourself, Star. Yeah man, then I have tea after making make it dry or quail and just make tea. People use it as a soap, you know. People use it as a soap because it's soddy. When the time goes to green, it turns soddy. And you can use it for skin infection in the form of abscess or parasitic agent upon your body. Yes, you can use it for that. Good evening. Yes. No man, don't put no sugar in there. You put sugar, you have to poison it. And the ACIs, yeah, all your years, Miss Witter, for your years, I click so. And the AC man, it a blow hard. I just clean it one day, so through it clean out, it a kick. So you can't turn down no lower. Beauty, bless up yourself. Osteoporosis. Them the sickness, there are some devil in sickness in a man. Come like osteomyelitis, osteoporosis. Enough of them come with calcium deficiency. And them give you so much problems. Them osteomyelitis, osteoporosis. They have another osteo something, I remember the one name. Similar to mucoscolitis, similar to fibromyalgia, anything who play games with the bone. If I'm not lie, if you have that problem too long, it mess up your coccyx. And your coccyx is this round bone slung right below your tailbone or your waistline. That are where your glands them in, like, you know, your them holes where your body parts them fit through. Them call it coccyx. The same thing in the head, but them call the one up here so cribiform plate. But so I even, you know, so below. Since the two plate them are basically the same thing. Your eyeball, you know, and the different things up here. So yeah, I the hole them come through. Just and you have a tunnel in your head, open up in your mole. Just like when you eat rice and it fly through and come out through, you know, so wall up there. So the coccyx, when you have osteoporosis or porosis, yeah, it damage the coccyx, similar to osteomyelitis. You know, these happen when you have bone fragility or bone disease. This is where Irish marsh come in and another plant calling Kimo. But Irish marsh, which is calcium fluoride, selenium, bromide, boron, you know, phosphorus, name it, all the mineral content, I think 92 minerals in a Crungus crispus Irish marsh. So once you have this type of problem, you have to feed to more make it more potent if you get like Jamaican almond, not the foreign almond, the Jamaican almond, and put it with that Irish marsh, and also use some jelly milk, not the coconut milk, the jelly. When the jelly hard, you use it make milk. It's super powerful. It magnify the Irish marsh with the almond, and so you can have good, powerful, strong calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, selenium, again, bone. Bone is everything, you know. It's not just calcium alone make bone. All of the mineral them in the world make up your bone. But Irish marsh been known to have high concentration of calcium, magnesium, and the list goes on. So, teacher, that is something you can look into right away. You know, when you have bone problem, which is a skeleton system or the osseo system, this is something you want to feed on. Anytime you feel like you walk and you need that may be not just bone alone, but synovial deficiency. That is the gel. So some people walk and they hear them bone like it a crack. Fix the gel. Get things that make the gel power up itself. That's bone, don't touch bone. If the bone itself a pain, bone pain, then you have a problem. Because your bone can just pop anytime. But a lot of people born with weak bone, like bandy leg people, a bone problem. Me born like with bandy leg, and I have it up till me about 38. Some of the so could have been called it bow leg at the time, but it's a form of calcium deficiency that did come from mama. You know, so when me study this and find out what me do now, I say, you know what, let's get to work and get in that Irish marsh. You know, yes. So, teacher, Irish marsh. If you can get Kimo, but even if you can't get the Kimo, Irish marsh is great. Feed on it. Jelly milk, Jamaican almond, Capata terminella. You're having problems about your eyes. 16 hours. What kind of problem you're having with your eyes? And maybe you're looking at the phone too much. Phone like blind people, you know. You know, when you're day and night like this. Addiction. The worse than coke. Some people are social media addict, you know. Are phone addict. It's worse than taking coke. Them not get no sunlight. Our children nowadays don't get sunlight. Them just in the house, in the phone. So the mineral content, especially chlorophyll, what the name them call it? Them have a name, not vitamin D. That is Dalios business. I forgot the biological name of them give, but what it does when the sunlight hit the skin, it become a merger. So it travel through your skin, through your liver, through your nerves. The nerves downstairs and end up back in your brain. I think it travel across the hemisphere and charge your head. Because we are sunlight in reality, so we need adequate amount. Most people know at Jamaica go start have skin issues because most people don't take sunlight. You come out of your AC car and you go in your AC office or your AC building and you come out of that and you go back in your car. You know, deal with the sunlight. When you exercise, you go early in the morning before the sun come out and then you catch it. Most people nowadays don't get no sun. And so most people, sun deficiency, go get sunlight. There's an exercise with your eyes on the sun. When the sun pitch in the morning, powerful, and it launch itself into the sky to feed your life. You close your eyes and you look up into the sun. You take your index finger and you massage this about a minute or two. Use this other finger and you massage your eye. When you're looking at the sun, when you start looking at the sun, you're going to feel the sun beam through your brain. If you're looking at it for 45 minutes, there's something you will experience that might frighten you. That frighten me. It might not frighten you, God may be braver than me. So what you do if you look into just have your face tonight, you're going to feel like the sun a tear off something out of your face, but it's not a pain. And no pain and no discomfort, but it's a spiritual feel like something a rip away. Actually, what the sun is doing is removing evil from your brain. But true, most people never experience that. When I experience it, it frightened me. Looking at the sun, say 45 minutes you did that looking at the sun, you feel like something, too much of the light are going on your head, like it rip it out. You ever watch this movie named one of them Spider-Man movie, but them have these demons will take them over and then change out in them. I forgot to them what they call the movie there. But one of them Spider-Man movie. But him become a symbiosis, him giant with the human being and him going at it. But them can't take the sunlight and them can't take the sound of the bell. When you lick it, when them go and hit the bell and then lick it, boom! And you see him run out, kind of move. That is what sunlight do to evil. If you're looking at the sunlight too long, 45 minutes or an hour, I feel like it will rip something off of you. It have to come out because too much sunlight remove any form of evil. No care what them do. So that is something all children must get sunlight. It kind of sad our children don't, but they're supposed to get it. You know. Teaching is good, but I look at, when I left out of school, I look at school as being evil. It may sound weird, nobody question me, but when you take a child and you have them from 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3 in a school lock up and they barely get sunlight. Especially nowadays. When we were children, we were sunlight children. God went on a phone. Walk up and down barefoot and never sick. As the son look at food, we them then sick. So, and then the feeding is where the next problem come from. Because co-calicalciferol, that's the name of that I try to remember, is a chemical where the sun give. So most of our children them are go sick because them don't get that. And them drink, our children now still drinking cow's milk. But the cow not drinking one milk, but humans are drinking of the cow milk. That is another evil. Listen, if you ever know cow's milk do to your bone. Aye. It's a sad case, but you know, as just say whosoever will may come. Soul and feet, you have to get the lily of the valley and drink it as tea. Lily of the valley and drink it as tea. It is a high diuretic plant. When you have none, vervine is good. If you boil vervine and put it and make it get cool and drink it, it also act as a diuretic. Make you pee a lot and clean your gut. Cascara bark, rhubarb, clean the gut, sunshine. Cascara bark and rhubarb. Even those two plants put together will clean the gut. Help it. And one of the things when you do that, if you can drink like a 5-liter bottle of water for the day, that will be marvelous. That will help push out the waste. All of them disease is belly problem. Betty, well, go on. Cat's claw clean the blood. But it is a more virus plant. Cat's claw or puss claw maca is a more virus plant. A blood plant would be sarsaparilla. More sarsaparilla. Cat's claw can work also in your digestive system. If you're talking about the Micana plant, no, I may not have it, but I can source it. If you want it, I can source it. Or if I have a queen, no, I may not have a queen. And I usually have queens, but through my greediness, I lose all of them. So but I will tell you this, I'm a perfect person when it comes to a woman, in the sense of, you see, if I have a woman, if I put her in my house to live with me, I not go cheat on her. It's my principle. If I carry a woman and say, you're going to be my queen, I not go cheat. I have the principle about me. But I have come to terms with enough women, them like wicked man. I'm not wicked. And when I say them like wicked, man, I don't know if them growing up or Babylon groom your mind. We all know say environment groom people. So me never really grow in our environment or cool when me hear cussing go suck out the water or not and cuss. Me never grow the way there. Me never grow in our environment or fight people or chop people or want to shoot people. Me actually grow in our calm, friendly neighborhood when me a pitney. My environment was marble. I look for us to go on, you know, but we live loving and caring. We usually have a house where 15, 20 boys are in there. We have cook food, we have play football, we go on a river, go on ramp, and we never fight. Like we see them you to stab up all day. We look on social media about 40 boy beat one boy. I don't know about them something when me I grow. My environment was calm and peaceful. So I grew up, when me come into the world and see people behave, me I say, why do I behave so? Because I don't know about it. People that say, Jamaica you grow? Yes. But I don't grow in this aggressive alligator type of behavior. I don't know about it. I don't know about the behavior there. So the woman that when me grew it was peaceful, loving, caring. Nobody usually tell you go this and turn, not. So when me book up a woman and them said that to me, I'm like, So them woman they forget wicked man. And when me get mad, me really get mad. And me can't control my temper when me get mad. So me run. Me not stay around people when me can't have a peaceful. You see the brain here? After them work out me I do to people. Teach people, take care of people. Me no want nothing else for you. I joke me in my head and when people tell me how told me after hard months me I think about what a person tell me, no sir, I can't manage them something the rasta. Too much for me. Too much. That's something there, uplifting. It damages neurons, cells and nerves and it make people get evil. So to find a queen, kind of rough. I forgot go in the prayer room and pray to Almighty God. God one day, I'm begging him and say, do that day. Me find one. But you know say, you still have to go and work on yourself to and perfect up yourself. Acid reflux, vervine is great. Basida bark is great. Bitterwood is great. You know, them three plants they can't fight it, but you have to stay away from the food that causes it. Leave the carbonated juices, fried food, oily food, alcohol, cold food. You'll be surprised that milk, especially coconut milk, can help acid reflux. But when you drink other milk, it make it worse. It feel like it neutralize it, but it thief the calcium. Yeah, that's what it does. So be careful. The duck flower is a super plant, but it's very dangerous. Be careful. I have never prescribed it and I won't. Can vervine and soursop boil together? Yes, they can. They are two nerves plants. Just use more vervine. Diabetes, which is the world leading killer, and which is the most, which this disease make the most amputation take place. So you can imagine foot gone, toe gone, instep gone, hand gone, this gone. You know, just because you lose the chromium that your pancreatic gland needs. So I would say, if you get that cascara bark, that bitterwood and that rhubarb and that rice bitter, those can help. By just putting them together and take care of yourself, you know. And I'm saying this, everybody would have to go in the range of age 40 and up. By the time you get 45 and 50, all they'll start broke loose. We are understanding that the hospitals are full. So, if someone want to sit down on bench and wait for the doctor, I want to get sick, can't blame the doctor, they're handful. I tell the doctor, the man full, going enough, we're not sick rapidly. So we are telling people and beg them, take care of yourself. Eat 1 cooked meal per day. Start your breakfast with fruits. Fruits right through till dinner time. Dinner time might be 3 p.m. After dinner time, fruits again. Fruits again. And when you're ready for go to your bed, nobody name nothing more. Drink a cup of nettle tea or vervine tea and go along on your bed. You know, rest the system from eating. You must sometimes deprive the body needs or its desires as it can stay healthy. Neem is a panacea. Just drink it. No, them filter your fool, you know. Filter the on my face. Because once you go up on TikTok, it filter. You know, if you don't do it. But me now, no bump on my face till I know juki and know this and that not on my face. My face pretty much alright. You know. We use really for things, you know. Because we have an aisle what me use my 9OC eye soap on my face. So me use as cleanser. I use it rubbing on my face quite often. Yes. Because you know you still have you don't know, you know, energy. And remember now we know it flesh, you know. Another 10 years from now me can look like me a 5-year-old. But that is when you really fast. It is good to try fruit fasting. Sometimes I do 4 days, sometimes I do 7 days of fruit fast, no cooked food. Because you want to preserve energy. You want enough blood for your flow through your system. That is what you get from the iron plants them. That is something that make your body look good too and feel good. The only thing we need to do now is do some more rugged exercise. But I forget in a exercise guru know for drill people. But pretty much energy, if I have a bad feeling or my blood pressure feel like it drop because of some reason, we have a capsule we call him Regenerator. 4 capsules and it stabilize me. Like me just fitting back into place. I remember, you know, we are go up in our age now, you know. So, all that what we their face when we are picking it, whenever I dress, I jump out. But me plan for them long time. I know them are going to come. You know, so that is why as a person asks if I have a queen, one of the reasons also I don't want to be having sex too often because it takes too much away from the nerves and the brain. The moment or every minute you lose sperm cell, you're losing your vital life force. Remember, you know, a human being it make, you know. So the more right you keep in you, the more you become stronger physically and mentally and spiritually. So that's one of the reasons why I'm not really go out for go look for a woman. Because I don't want, as I go in a bed and woman look, go bed and go lay down and I look for a woman and I say, I know, yo. Just before we go sleep, early in the morning again, before woman come out of bed, me I fight for sex. I don't like the life there. Like hard to control yourself. Me know that. So get strong first. Physically, mentally and spiritually. Astral. Get firm in yourself where you gain control. So you can say, alright, we're ready for your relationship now. You know, saying half it, unless you when you stay strong, woman say, no man, now stay strong what? And that happened to you, know, got a woman then greedy to you know. So, you know, you have ready. What benefits soursop and guava leaf have? We know so guava leaf is good for echo, which is a brain issue. And this is a nice juice when it comes to cleansing your digestive system. Soursop leaf act as a depressant, but it's not so strong. A more powerful, potent plant for the thing what soursop do is vervine. I should let you all know the soursop, what them say good for cancer, is not the one you're buying at the market. Most people think they are the one and people advertise it on social media, but another one there. You have 2 types of soursop. You have the normal soursop, but you have mountain sap. Look like soursop, but not soursop. That is the one that what them say is a cancer fighter. But the one who people sell in the market, them things are it. That is the leaf also. We're good. Lisa, bless up yourself. Bless the blessings. Do you have any bitter wood? Yes. I have stockpile it. It is one plant that we stockpile. Yeah man, we sell it in a tea farm, 1 month supply. You change your diet and your BP, blood pressure is perfect, except for the diastolic. It is still 89. I don't know about not much about them reading there. But if it's outrageous, then the cascara bark, the bitter wood, and the rice bitters can balance it. You know, I get the opportunity to see one of my clients today. Never seen before, overseas. Then come to Jamaica and buy some product. I don't know if I'm the on the program. And what the man tell me, say, me frightened. Because I have no idea. This is the type of sickness the brother had. And when he tell me, I say, what you say to me? And I say, yeah man, me just never say nothing but a damn thing there. I know the man feel good knowing say I'm a big man and a little youth. His body is back 98%. Listen what I said to you. I'm get to see you today. And when me see the man, me I say, me think I'm normal. When me see him, me think I'm normal. Look him, I say, no man, show me a picture. The man big. The man look fresh in his face. But it just goes to show you, and we are just saying this guy, we don't really we don't ask people for testimonial. We don't. If somebody say, use my testimony, some people, like a girl called one day and say, somebody say me must call, but more if you know how much of the client get better and wear testimony. So I say, well, me never really go all out to take testimony, you know. She said, well, I have to be careful what I put in my body. I said, well, no problem with that. You have to be careful. And that is so true. You have to be careful. But I don't go all out to get testimony. I don't really see the need of it still. Nobody never get a testimony from a medical doctor. Why? I think them should start get it. You know? But we know for a fact how our people is when it comes to naturality. That is the thing first get fight. When I saw the virgin and it made me more feel good knowing say me no know him look like before him get ill. Never seen before. Him live a foreign. And when him say, boy, yeah man, link me man, and I say, alright, you know, him couldn't get to come with me there. I say, more come to you, guy, you really need the product. The man look amazing. The brother look amazing. If you're a big man, look good. And it just go to show you how powerful herbs really is. Don't feel like so you see my face look see I know I say they look, you know. I look old when I am pretty much younger. Why? Because I'm just sick. Bad. Me they fight without anybody even know. Because I'm determined to me I will get rid of them problems when I did have. You understand me? I may have to dash with all of the food. Well, I need the pan of meat, but the rice and peas, what the love, you know, the cold juices, or buy a supermarket. You know, first when you have a nice girlfriend and you know you carry them to the supermarket and you know you have to spend maybe $25,000-$30,000 and it's stockpile of poison. You know, and everybody going there. Your girl nice, you know. I remember I usually have this mixed girl. I think she would be mixed with Chinese, Jamaican Chinese, nice daughter. And I remember one time we go to the supermarket and she took up one of them big trolley and I pushed through. People say, "Yes, Rasta, are you your girlfriend?" And I say, "Yeah, man, yeah, boy, I sort her out good." I say, "What do I?" Look on the trolley, man. So I say, "Full of poison, don't it?" The man laugh. But, you know, when we find outside the food and we dash them away, fling with them food, that is another reason why we couldn't keep no woman neither, because me no eat rice and peas, white flour, cornmeal, sardine, tin mackerel, bully beef, bread, biscuit, bun, cheese, no juices out of the supermarket. You know, so if me no eat so much of them things, that hard for even more a woman, because you can't just tell people to stop eating them things. You have to make them groom themselves or wean themselves out of it. You know, but we did have to do that because we know what we have feel. Maybe have a 42-inch belly, but we have said it big. You understand me? And that 42-inch belly usually give me shorter breath. But yet, me still did I eat rice and peas. You know, so me know say by stop eating the food, evil food, all of them health problem reduce just at least 55% of them gone. You know, you just take the herbs them and you start increase energy. What you say? At up your brain anyway. No way, oh no way. Yes. Money go on. It's good to do any day you can find yourself though a 7-day fasting, fruit fast. With just water and fruits. You always feel how you feel in your body. People feel like them are going to drop down. And if you have high blood pressure and diabetes, you have to eat 5-6 times. That is a trick. Just make sure you have flush your body when you have diabetes. So stop eating the diabetes food. That are the key. Them all wicked rice and peas are poison. They mess up your pancreas. You understand me? Can you... What is the A1C? These are some abbreviations. What is the A1C? Oh, let me look at some. I don't remember what it is. A1C, Babylon abbreviation. What them say it is? Oh, it's a test. A1C, also known as the hemoglobin A1C, but A1A hemoglobin starts with H. Hemoglobin I deal with blood. A1C or HbA1c test is a simple blood test that measures your average blood sugar. So, hemoglobin, since them are deal with blood, bitterwood has been known as one of the greatest hemoglobin plant there is. Hemo really mean blood. You know, so bitterwood deals with all type of blood pressure problem, also cascara bark and rice bitters. You know, so that is something to drink. Them 3 plant. Natalie, tell me what me for repeat again. Low energy, you need iron, sarsaparilla, burdock, yellow dock, gentian. Gentian is a powerful blood plant. When you put gentian and yellow dock together, it's amazing. You are so amazing, so incredible. I can't keep you off my mind. So thoughtful. Beautiful song. I'm coming with it. So you hear the bitterwood for your hemoglobin. So when them test you again, it will balance up. Bitterwood is also another powerful plant for low energy. Bitterwood. Another powerful plant, burdock, yellow dock, sarsaparilla, basida bark. All of these blood plants good for low energy. What causes low energy? Something rob your oxygen in your food. Maybe stress, worry, fear, panic, anxiety, depression can do that too. So be careful. But get in the blood plant, the man start drink. Greetings. Is Noonie. No, Noonie and soursop are two different stuff. Miss Bless, you can always send me a text, a voice note at my number if you want to request a consultation or you just want to buy some product. Message me at 354-7875. 354-7875. 354-7875, and we can work from there. What can you take for pain? My God, all over the body. Sister, what happened to you now, my sister? Or if you have pain all over your body, you're full of mucus base, man. Well, get to work, change eating. Change eating, but take out the wicked, evil food them. The people, the food, what did I eat 1980 and 1970 was much better than the food now. When the food is genetically modified and not gotta make them anymore. That's why when I sick so bad. When I have a tap name them, I'm telling you, you know, the hospital them full. Stop name the wicked evil food them. Get some papaya and some soursop and some jackfruit, some herring, some banana, some melon, some cantaloupe. Feed upon them. If you are cook some pumpkin, chocho, you know, burro banana, some callaloo, some pop chai, some jokoto, you know, your vegetable zone, romaine, lettuce, onion, scallion, thyme, pepper. You know, say nothing about powder season. Your coconut, the jelly water, the jelly milk, you know, some good foreign overseas African food like teff is great. Teff is wonderful. That is coming from Ethiopia. Phony coming from South Africa, very powerful food. You know, kamut, which is another powerful food we use make porridge. Teff make porridge too, like arrowroot. Them porridge the great. Drink enough chocolate tea. You know, spell flour, quinoa, wild rice, forbidden rice. You know, bamboo rice. Them the rice that are good rice. You know, you have to pay attention to the food. Yes. And when you by doing that now, Miss Rosemary, by just dropping the food, you realize that the body start feel good automatically. Vervine tea, 3 cups a day. Bitterwood tea, 3 cups a day. Bitterwood and vervine will clean the body, blood and digestion. Just them 2 plants, they just stop eat the wicked food. That's all. And just drink them 2 plants. Vervine are one of the most amazing biological history from eons until now. Likewise, bitterwood, and you can boil bitterwood green. You can boil it green. Just get it, wash it off, and boil it. Powerful. It go all over your circulatory system. If you body disease, only elephantitis. But yet, once that bitterwood go in you, that food start come down. If you want it to come down fast, so you get Asplendus nidus, which is a powerful fern. They call it birdnest fern. Any form of elephantitis or swelling foot, it make you piss and make the swelling come down. Very good for malaria. So pain up body, change the food. Change the food. Just change the food. And them 2 plants, the vervine 3 cups a day, bitterwood boil 3 cups a day. 2 months, 3 months. Drink a whole heap of water, whole heap of melon juice. If you drink 1 liter of water Not 1 liter, 5 liter for the day, and you take the whole day and drink it. Start from 6 and you can stop at say you have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you stop drink water at 5. When you're done the 5 liter. Trust me, you're going to piss and you're going to shit. But what make you up a water? We are water people, you know. You remember say when you're a baby, we don't call it amniotic fuel. You sit down in one bag of water in your mother belly. And once the water bursts, a time for you come out. 75 to 85% of your body are water. But people don't drink water, people drink juice. Why do you think people mad and do evil things? Because people don't drink water. And yet your body run out of water. The ice current come from out of the seabed, and yet your body full of current, but it's in the water. So I'm saying you need these things. Mama, get them. Menopause people who don't need basida bark, and also let me give you this plan. Wait name again. Hold on. I always wonder about the name menopause. Why it should have named woman pause instead of men. But I don't know why man have get so much bad name. Menopause. What we are pause? What is it that we are pausing? Alright, so them have a herb inside of the health food store. Them call him Suma. I was about menopause. Miss Nugent. Them if you go to the health food store, ask them for your plan, they call him Suma. It's very good for menopause. Anything that have any form of estrogen balance, like basida bark, bitterwood, and ramgot dashalang, them the good for menopause. Ramgot dashalang is amazing for menopause people. Also, that same plant we call him Suma. You can go there and ask them for the Suma. You have another plant that them call it. Them have the whole of them plant, you know. Espinera Santa. But they might have it, but them plant there. Then they carry them often because people don't talk about them and people don't know about them. But if you go ask them for the Suma, they might always have Suma because Suma is an aphrodisiac plant for man. But it gives you power, but woman use it for menopause. Alright? So, drink the two of them, it and the Ramgot Dashala, Sita Damiana Turina Diffuser, which is the medical name for Ramgot Dashala. Very good, but it will turn up your sexual drive, so be careful. You don't want too much sex drive come up here. Herb is a very powerful in real life. Yes, princess, it is. When me eat, just like how me I tell you to eat, spell flour, quinoa, wild rice, pumpkin, chocho, chickpeas, gungo peas, mushroom like portobello or button mushroom, any other mushroom except shiitake mushroom. That's it. And fruits. So I don't eat all meat at 6 mango since morning, and I cook 3 o'clock this evening. 1 meal for the day, and that's it. Me good. I'm gonna take a whole heap of iron, keep my energy going. So you have a simple. That is why people are hard to live with me. God, me not cook no whole heap of pot, Yeah, that mercy. Me not cook no whole heap of food, Once me have the money to buy the fruits, me go buy. What does the rice release in the body cause you to swell? What does the rice releases? Rice having a chemical name, I think arsenic, where it eat chromium out of your pancreas. So rice is a diabetes food. Likewise, bread is a diabetes food. And so rice also deprive you of your calcium benefits in your bone, and it had mucus. Most people say with big belly they love rice a lot. There are some people who eat nothing else but rice. But it deprives you of every nutrients where your body would want to absorb. And you have to be careful when you eat rice too long and it ferment. Sometimes it can give you IBS, leaky gut syndrome. When you had layer of dead particles just sit down in your gut and your gut start get big, it drain them, what they call pooch in your bowels, and you end up with leaky gut, so your feces are leak through other systems, which mess up your brain. It's sad to say, but this is some of the realities that most prostate issues, sometimes feces end up in a man's prostate. Most female reproductive system issues is that feces end up in a them female uterus. And one of the things similar to what them call a protozoa, staphylococcus or E. coli. These viruses that come with parasitic agent are Candida albicans or trichomonasis or vulvitis, which basically same yeast them, Leukorrhea. In reality, when you have sex, it pushed it so far into the uterus, up in the woman's womb. And then whenever time the messenger, what them call hormone, travel from your pituitary gland, come down to your womb to carry message, the yeast kill it. But sometimes the information have to go back. Most cases, the yeast travel back to your brain. When the yeast reaches the woman's brain, it leach out the mineral out her head. And the woman get extremely vicious and crazy. Another boisterous situation is when they have melancholy, which is like bile duct and gallbladder issue. Most women will say extremely cross, angry, and miserable of bile problems. Most cases. And this is an old knowledge, not 2000, since 2020. But we are talking about from like in the 15th century, we read of them things. And we kind of study women and man who behave at a certain behavior, what type of mineral content them lacking in. And you can see them and you say, stay far, the one that crazy. Because you know, when you do the research, most people who are in the medical field don't really know nothing about the body. Because you don't get paid for do the research. You would have to go at Harvard or Oxford and you study medical, and medical you do, and you want to be one of these super doctor. And you really dig it, like you dig it, you want to know how your brain work, what make you sick. And when you study, like what me do, I don't go far, but me do a whole heap of research. And when we study it, we find out how sickness ravage, like literally rip out large portion of cells out of one area, pick it out and kill them. When you see people behave at a certain way, you can't even blame them if you don't know. You always say them evil, which they do, because of that, the sickness do to them, it ravage them system so bad. Oh God, it's crazy. But you can't tell them, because to them would say, so them stay. And I'm alright. So you have to have people like that to deal with people stay the same way. A calm man can't fit himself in that. And that is why we come here so night after night and beg people to do eat right. You know, because when you eat right, trust me, it's amazing. The rice, not just one, the rice mess up the whole of your body. The whole of your body mess up everywhere. What is the difference between nettle seed and nettle leaf? There's no difference. The seed is in association with the oil. The seed is what going to make the plant grow back. So let's say the leaf, them are the tree hand or the finger. So it's not like you want to separate the plant. When you have nettle, you need the seeds and the leaf. Them have different places where them work, but the idea is to maintain a balance. Just like how you have a eye, nose, lip, tongue, organ in everybody, finger, and same thing with the nettle. If you tear a piece of something out of your finger, yeah, so it hurt. But not just a finger, it hurt your whole entire body. Common sense? Yes. So what you want to do, not separate them. I said, this is for that and that is for that. Use the entire plant. From the root, go right up to the leaf and the blossom. Use all light. Alright, favor, I hope that you understand. You can get enough of these herbs at the health food stores, and you can get them also from the bushman in the market. I sell a whole heap of them too. I sell a whole heap of them plants. Maybe all of them, not fine-tuned. I don't have them. I don't have no corner that a quaco bush. I need to get some, but I don't have none. But that's amazing. Diabetes, bitterwood, cascara bark, rice bitters is good. Boil them together and take 2 cups a day. Bitterwood, cascara bark, and rice bitters. Just them 3 there, but just eat right. Bitterwood, cascara bark, rice bitters. Is rice bitters a plant? What a question, but yes, it's a plant. What is good for breast milk for a child who is like it was a premature? PG. Nettle is good since stinging nettle has choline, the same thing we're in the breast, it in the stinging nettle. All of them components that make the brain develop. If you want to get the child fully mature from a premature state, if that's what you're asking, Irish marsh is good with almond, Jamaican almond, and hemp seed. Hemp seed, them sell it in the health food store. Irish marsh, Jamaican almond blend together, and hemp seed. And you can mix them like a feeding for your baby. Boil the Irish marsh, and when you get it, you know, that like a jelly vibes, you blend in the almond in it and the hemp seed. Add a little, if you can get also hemp milk in that natural without the sugar, that will be good with the Irish marsh. And you can sweeten that with some good bees honey, not too sweet, just make it have a little taste, don't poison the baby, and you give the child that daily. It will develop the whole arm structure in full. Cranium will complete. When you say picking up born premature, enough things lacking, not only in the child but in a you to mommy. So the same thing with the child that drink, you can drink it. If the child decides to suck, that's what is inside. Yes? Most children are born nowadays are not fully cranium developed, or the skeletal system is not fully developed. It's kind of sad because people don't know, so them scientific proof come out. Not Dr. Kimo saying it, but it's something where we read. I will try to see if what them put out makes sense to it. God will know when things make sense. And we'll look through and it is the fact, truth, that this is what is going on. But since it's on the radar, most people don't know. Good question, this data post, because not just only premature, but enough of them birth. And one of the things you have to know, the stem cells stop come to these new babies. The stem cell from the mother to the child cut off. I got my stem cells. Yes, I did. But for the past 20 odd years or 30 years now, that stopped happening. So enough of them youth were born, them underdeveloped mentally, physically, spiritually. Now, a little girl called me one time. I said she needs something for her boyfriend. So I said, all right. So how old your boyfriend is? She said 17. I said 17. So how old is? She said 15. I say, then your mother know say, yeah, have sex. She said, sir, you have anything for him? So I say, alright, I'm not going to be busy. What happened to him? Long time ago this. We're talking about 2018, 2017. She said, him penis now stay up long. I said, Lord have mercy, here goes. I said, what you say, 17 or 17? She said, sir, 17. How can this be happening? When me are 17, me have sex for 4 hours. Yes, 4 hours. You hear me say? Right now, I can't call one eye girl. 4 hours, we are 17. When we get 21, 23, 24, go right up 2.5 hours, hour and a half. What I said, that we young, we're full of vitality. And yes, a 17 penis now get up. But we with them, it's not like a blame game because they don't really know about nutrients. They don't know what make them strong and firm. They don't know nothing about that. Nobody not teach them about that. You know, it kind of sad. Most home don't have no father. A man just breed out man and boom, next. So the child him not really go up. The man they don't grow up and see no male figure where they can copy off, because a son supposed to learn from him father and a daughter learn from her mother. And that's so the society roll and go good, but them thing they cut out. You know, so you know, see where your father drink. Only thing if him there drink rum and your father, then that is destruction. But in reality, that will say happen. You know, so building a child that is premature, that Irish Marsh, Jamaican Norman, M-Seed is beautiful. Beautiful. Jew, bless up yourself. That's the number. Yes. Alright, so we Maureen, I think we give out the food them. Spelt, kamut, teff, quinoa, wild rice, which is some good food, phony, you know, cucumber, chocho, watercress, kale, some good vegetable, mushrooms, nice, you know, fruits, Willipa fruits. Neem is a panacea, Joe. Just drink it. It's just one of them plants that are good for everything. Red rice, I know nothing about it. Do herbs have to dry before you boil it? Depends. I use a lot of my herbs in green, but I know which one. When I do my spiritual boiling, when I take up a herb and I say, I look at what the herb do, I figure much if I can boil it green or I have to dry it and quail it. That figure out in my brain spiritually. And I say, I go do it and see what happens. Because people say, no, you can't boil it green, but me boil it green just to see what will take place and drink it. And I spend 2 hours observe what I do. And when I find out, depends on how I boil it, cleanse me. So, I boil it green. I get some amazing result, but you have to know which herb you boil green. Very, very good for the anxiety. They say too much water are not good for the kidney. You want to go to Cuba. When you go to Cuba, and them give you them healing jugs, and them feed you when you do any form of healing, then give you, I think, 10 liters of water for drink. I think then give you 5 liters in the morning, and you maybe take a couple of hours and drink that off. And within, say maybe about 1 o'clock, them give another 5 liters water. Your kidney live in the water. Your whole of your body live in the water. We are a water creature. I think we can boil and the water come out, and the sun come out of we are, you know, a water. When we talk, a liquid of form words from the salivary gland. your brain living out what they call primate and dormate and cerebral spinal fluid and water them then. Your organs are swimming, your eyeball are spinning in water. Everything in your body run by water. When you're born in water, you didn't know. All of you been up and twist and turn in water. Then how water for join the kidney and the water it living on. Hey, cha-cha, yak. Want to get to know information from man. No follow people. Favor, please. People never say chicken damage your liver or kidney yet. You never hear that. But yet people eat chicken every God almighty days. And you never hear them say, it will damage your kidney. No. You never hear people say, box milk will ravage your bones. People drink it every day. Bun and cheese crystallize and harden in your body and people eat them every day. But you never hear people advertise and say, people say enough to do it. I don't know why. Don't repeat some of them, though. It's not healthy. When you hear some people talk, go do your research if you have the time. Deep-rooted research. Because you don't want to be the messenger of negativity. It can affect you too. Alright, please. What am I supposed to be spelling? Spell, please. What should I spell? Asthma attack, bitterwood is good. Normally when you have asthma, you need to clean your gut too. So you get the cascara bark and rhubarb and clean out your belly. Bitterwood, you have another plant them call name epazote, or you can get asthma weed. I'm looking at me my big book here has something. Asthma weed is good. If you write in the word asthma weed in your Google, you will see what it looks like. But we come here 7. What time I move, man? We come here 7:25 and almost 2 hours already. Asthma weed is good. Bitterwood is good for asthma. If you clean your gut, you get a better result. Also, the plant what them call Pradiosa, leaf of life also. Leaf of life. Them things they good for asthma. Whole heap of plant, but the reality of clean your gut. That's the key road, the belly. If the belly can't get for clean, what have the confusion, you can't get rid of the problem. Yes, yeah, drive me out there now. We have a asthma cleanser, you know. We call 90C1 that root out any cold out of your lungs. We call it 90C1. You know, 90C1, you can buy it. 90C1, it root out any asthma. It kill it out. But just discontinue the asthma food. Cascara bark, cascara bark and bitterwood. Good for worm. Also walnut hull and the leaf. Them can deworm. Wormwood, bitterwood, cascara bark, walnut, semicontract. All of these plants is worm plant. The iron nerves, you have to cleanse your gut, man. You have to cleanse your gut. What kind of iron you should take? Sarsaparilla, the greatest iron. Keisha, bless up yourself. All these things are come on back and turn off it. God almighty. Sister Keisha, bless up yourself. How you doing? Isn't 6 mango spike blood sugar? Listen to me now, man. What me I used to say, and grandmother I eat mango. One whole pudding pan. You me say to you? Me never ever see that the woman is sick from the day me born until she just dead. When she almost about 90 years. Never. Me never see her go doctor one time. And me live with her for 18 years. Till me move out and start my life. Never see grandma sick, not even one day. And I see grandma, I don't know why, I don't know if I love she love worm. Because enough of them come and mango, they have it worm. But one night come and she put them in a pudding pan, in a big pudding pan. I don't know if you know pudding pan. A water and sit down and wax them off. You talk about blood sugar? You hear me say? Wax off the one pudding pan. But East Indian mango and Julie mango are man-made, you know. It's hybrid mango them. So if I them they attack, yes, because the molecular structure in them fruit, they're incomplete. Those are not God-made fruits. They modify. But if you talk about the mango, people don't like that. People prefer East Indian tree. It's sweet. But me can eat them same way. But common mango. When mama usually eat common mango, me says a pudding pan boss so and the whole of them are done. If a 4 dozen them are done. You may tell them. I never see them the people are sick. Anita, what you say is a problem, let me know. Multiple sclerosis. All of them are good problem. Clean the belly, but get whole heap of Irish marsh before your spinal cord get messed up. That was one of the first cases actually come to me. About maybe about 7 years ago. Multiple sclerosis was my first test. The daughter couldn't even walk. Them diagnosed her with it and my mom Virgin called me and said, boy, we you can't do because I think him did there with the daughter to the woman and I said, boy, you know, her mother sick so bad and she don't know if you do and call me and say, you know, don't study it, man. People want to get better. And I say, yeah, I don't study, but I want them say, multiple sclerosis, I don't know how I name so. And I say, well, I'm going to study it and I say, yeah, man. I'm not sure though, you know. But me learn it from beginning. So when you're sick, gut have to clean. Belly have to clean is a must. So what we did was just clean the gut. Simple. And then we get the iron formulas them to make blood move through the ether of the body. Blood just flow through you. Every blood the jam it start move, hemoglobin, mitochondria charging, you know, then we charge nerves. So when you have them problem here, cascara bark always, it is one of the simplest effective cleansing herb. You don't want nothing for drill if you live about mild and okay. Cascara bark and rhubarb is always good. You can add also the licorice to it. That can always help you out. And you start the cleansing, you get sarsaparilla, you get your bitterwood. And people say if we know, like people say, you don't know no more plant, maybe 300 plants. But we find out say 20 can do the work. I think me only use about 25 plants out of the 300 plants. I think I study about 500 plants. Take 9 years and study that. And I think I only use 25. When we find out bitterwood, how powerful bitterwood is. When I say powerful, I mean powerful. When we find out how powerful vervine is, I say wait. Then if them plants are so powerful, how people sick? And me test them, I put them to the test. And I say, them work marvelous. You know? So, them plant there with the MS. Calcium is an important factor in a MS. And magnesium, Irish marsh are the key for them, any form of them spinal cord and nerves problem. When it comes to the nerves, the Damiana is amazing. Kwaku bush, very fine. And the plant of them call name Matico. Or I think we call it Gianta. Damiana, Vervine, Kwaku, Mikana, Cardifolia, call it Kwaku bush, or Guaco. And Damiana, what we call Ramgot Nashalang. When you put them 4 plants together for work for your spinal cord, knowing all them sickness, they're crippling, it is good to get strengthening plants like Morinda Royak. We call it Trangbak in Jamaica. Medina, Trangbak, Sarsaparilla, Chain Root, them there, power plant. Multiple sclerosis. That was what we did to this lady, I think about 8 years ago. And trust me, when the man called me back about 2.5 to 3 months, and him say, yo, what you give woman? And I say, warm to her, she don't get better. You must get better. The woman at the beach, I swimming, brother. So what you say? Yeah, man, she couldn't walk. The man say she at the beach, and she don't tell me say she at the beach. Me hungry here. Just like a virgin where we have to take care of. 3 strokes and walk and dip. But the anesthesia look up in a stretch out. It's kind of amazing how people eat sometimes fast, some take long, because we just give the man the 9OC, the regenerator capsule, and the Gazuma. And it take, I think, about 5 days, and the man had one look up so tripping back out. The man now peeling banana and peeling pumpkin and making soup. You know that feel good to him? I have to go see him tomorrow, guy. I free me game, I never charge him no money, guy. Him not nobody. A man crippled and he can't cook him food, he can't do nothing for himself. He not nobody. He just not nobody in the world. People that say, how wicked and wicked, no business of him wicked. You see if him not nobody, he not nobody. I want him to look how big woman friend I feed him. And she said, boy, Rasta, I not nothing for him to do me broke. And I say, make him come. And I come and walk and dip. 3 strokes and knock up. And it take, I think, about 4 or 5 days to the man and a time so treating back out. Energy. Finally restore. The man have one pain in his belly when he bite him and you see him quinch up and ball, big man. I said, God Almighty, what kind of pain that? I mean, I said, then, I saw pain evil, man. Pain I want evil. So when I see big man ball the end, I said, no, man. I say, what kind of pain? I said, boy, I say, wicked, man. Hey, you wicked. I said, tears are run down the big man face. I said, God Almighty, man. No, sir. Me know I find myself in them situation, brother. 3 days the man and one look up. I think 4 days, to be honest. 4 or 5 days. Man and can hold knife now and peel. That is all amazing. And out of the 300 herbs, as I say, maybe 25 meals. So, them herbs are upon drinking them for long. Now, we the check say enough of them disease could I get rid of in a 6 months till me the great God Dr. Sebi I deal with one woman for I think about 8 years. I don't know when did that take care of, but about them time there it take him to finally get rid the problem. Obviously maybe the sick pretty much pretty much young and the disease. That's like when you have a breast, some woman have breasts who are rotten. I remember I deal with this daughter where the breasts are rotten off. And you know, them do them surgery and nothing change. And him put Basida back. People don't know how amazing them plant is. The man get fresh Basida back every day. And take out the inner gel part tight and crush it and fasten it for the breast not tight down. That's it. I think 9 months the woman have a brand new breast. So simply could see the back way see, but he might clean her out too, you know. him a guard cleansing them whole for Irish Marsh, and she surprised. I said, how is this possible? How is this possible? Yes, the Almighty is amazing. When we say amazing, we mean amazing. Yeah, man, we just get the herb, them multiple sclerosis, we know anxiety attack, and wicked sitting. Drink a whole of vervine tea for sure, and clean your gut, as we say, with the cascara bark and the rhubarb and the licorice, them that gut cleanser. Get in the iron plant, them whole heap of Irish Marsh, iron plant, sarsaparilla, the one that you can't find, chain root, basida bark, even just them three that you good. Just stop eat the evil food. Basida bark, sarsaparilla, chain root. Them plant are amazing, vervine tea enough. Clean your gut with the cascara bark, rhubarb, bitterwood, licorice. You know, when you do that, you're nice. Whole heap of Irish Marsh, whole heap of fruits. I just mucus, you know. It's not like a rock stone. Bulgur rice, me don't know nothing about it, you know. Irish Marsh mix, jackfruit, great papa, ripe banana, them good. Use the Irish Marsh, the vervine for the anxiety. When you have circulation problem, you know, I always remember say your blood stagnate, it now move. So numb and cramping come into being. Languid blood means that the blood stagnant, it now move. Vervine tea as always beautiful. If you drink it for 2-3 months, it will move that languid blood, make it get up and move. People speak about, me no use moringa, guys, everybody know about it, you know, so, you know, but me think it overrated. Why the stem cells stop come to the baby? Because you cut off the umbilical cord, so it can't come over. You cut off the umbilical cord, you know, it's not for cut off, it for stay there. But our mother back then, our mothers then in the 60s and 70s, 50s, they never usually cut them off. Just like when you look on a goat kid, the mother goat don't get up and pop off you. It and any animal, all the animal live to the dictates, and man alone stop live to the dictates, you know. Betty, I want to go on with your neck. Tightness in your neck. You have an oil where you can use to rub it. I don't remember what name. Me still want to. I don't do. I need to go make it call name sauna oil. Tightness, inflammation problems in the are every minute to know how people feel upgrade. Tightness is a constriction. Things are locked up. Want to be released. Get your gut clean for sure. Release your body. And also get up and do some walking. Fresh air, sunlight. Clean your belly. In the meantime, walk whether morning, midday or evening, but walk. Make the blood move through the vein. You know, say my foot other day, I think me eat too much cooked food in a 1 week. And my knee cup feel like whatever me eat, play games in the sign over fuel. Me feel my bone, my knee cup feel funny, and I say, no, Dr. Kimo, And I mind say, get up, go walk, man. You sit down and chat every day, get up. And I say, that type of I say, well, go walk and see. So I go walk, I'm going to do 10 laps. Not really speed walking, I'm going to walk very slow. But I notice one thing. When I start to walk, I start fart a lot. Prop. I have to wait till people in the far for Lego. Gas, then they talk. And the next thing, when I go about 7 laps, I feel my foot I get warm. And I say, what is now? And what me do? But By the time the foot get warm and it will reach right to the synovial fluid, the feeling gone and I can walk fast. Sometimes I just stagnation of the blood. I how people eat. And remember, say your house, your city have memory, you know. Anyway, you sit down too long, you always want to go back there because you feel comfortable if you sit down there. So it capture you. Everything is living, you know. Because it feed off of you. So you have to get up and walk. Drink water, stop drink juices. Drink only water. Jelly water and water, melon juice, cantaloupe juice. Clean out your gut, eat natural. Sometimes I don't really know wickedness. Drink whole of vervine tea, whole of nettle tea. Just to fix the nerve. Sometimes there's some simple thing, but walking increase blood. The blood, I think them say move to your heart every 30 seconds. And if you have 33 trillion cells, them have to constantly active for maintain. Them can't lousy. Them have to always in action. It's better to take my advice and take enough sunlight. If you get a chance to make the sun, if you can take off your blouse and stay in the marina. Well, someone will marina, but you're Brazil. Wherever the sun rises from, if you can take off your frock, if you somewhere you can do it. I mean, I tell you if you go get naked in the public, but take off your blouse and turn your back to the sun. Make sure you say it right on the pants. Them call it the pants runner. So make sure if sunlight it right just through your neckline, go right down by your spinal cord to your waistline. And you stay there like for 45 minutes. Just sit down there and take in that sunlight. Simple like that. Just simple go something daily for 7 days straight. It will be amazing. Your vegan king died early, but have molasses made chin root with raw moon and things. Spirulina is not a good food, you know, you have low spirulina, it's not healthy. But when you say you're vegan king, you would say I'm eating a bit, make him dead, let me know. If someone like him, one of the things about transition, you know, something important. Whenever time you stop eating meat, you make a transition to a natural diet. I am not a vegetarian. Vegetarian was not prescribed by the Father to eat. Now we are not herbivore. We are really fruitarian. You have herbivore, which is elephant, gazelle, you know, giraffe, and then you have the animal kingdom where a carnivore, but man is a fruitarian. A lot of people who make transition from meat world or orang-eating world to natural world, but then forget one important thing: them not clean up. Them not take out the old wicked food out of them body, then just switch them diet. Even when you go vegetarian, you can create a thing they call alien chaos, meaning some form of crystallization will take place. And one of the next thing, as a vegetarian, since that you are going to eat cooked vegetable daily, it is not the best food I should say for eat every day, because the molecular structure just eating vegetable alone incomplete. You have to understand how God works. When him say something a lie, you know, I give thee the fruit for thy meat. Fruit, and not vegetable, fruit. We start eating vegetable because we realize, yes, you can eat, of course. But if you become a fruitarian, it's 10 billion times better than a vegetarian. Trust me. I mean, so now you have to drink fruit juice or water, exercise, fresh air, sunlight, and do not forget the plants. You have to drink constant iron plant, as we say, sarsaparilla, china root, medina, trangback, damiana, 13-man strength, 4-man strength. That have to keep you physical. A man is testosterone and steroid, just like a woman is estrogen power. So man have to feed upon them product there hard. If you have a sickness, changing the diet alone, if it already chronic or acute, won't move the problem. So you need to get rid of the sickness, not just being a vegetarian. There's a whole of misconception people have about being a vegetarian. You see people that eat raw ackee. Which part at ackee is not even a good food, it's a hybrid food. Likewise breadfruit. Which part you say must eat ackee raw? Who teach you that the knowledge? People that soak rice for 2 weeks and I eat it. Some people are telling you, no man, you have to put fire upon something. Then you don't read the Bible. If you read Leviticus, it show you. So you have to put fire to the herbs to bring about its virtue. People just get up and follow people, but them not have knowledge of what they matter. Knowledge is key. When me jump out of meat world at age, I think I age 18, 19, can't need to work for me. Of course, my name is so good, because I don't know nothing. But I decide to I stop eating it. But when I learn, I start take herbs. Until to the day, I still take herbs. Non-stop. And I pass 50 long time. And when I start take herbs, I see the amazing ability herb have for me. I say, I not stop taking no, I want to have friends from today. I marry everybody. I want to have a friend. So when I talk to me, herbs, tell much about me I go wrong. Even in my dream, a couple months ago, nettle dream me. The plant named nettle. Dream me. I say, what? You remember I say this sim over the big rock stone. I do what they see me, come pick me and drink me. And I say, yeah man, but you need me. You're a big man now. Me have 224 nettle capsule. And I take 6 every night before my bed. I sleep with it in my head. Yeah. You have to take herbs because prescribed by the Almighty as a mandate. I would tell any man who change them diet, don't change your diet to just vegetable. Do 25% vegetable and you put 85% fruits. Far more better. I see too much vegetarians suffer. If them have guys don't have the knowledge of what vegetable really is. Chlorophyll come in a natural form. That is if you know the plant. A lot of people get up and make green juice. They ain't know what they're doing. Because not every plant, when you pick it, have chlorophyll. When the plant under the sun before you pick it, are the chlorophyll are the food for the plant. Some plants when you pick it, that cut off. Some plants when you pick it, the chlorophyll still in there. Stinging nettle is one of them. Guinean leaf is also one of them. Lily of the valley is also another one. So there's a few plants who keep them chlorophyll even when you pick them from the mother. But not every plant. Cucumber is not a chlorophyll drink. But people have that's a green juice. A whole lot of people sick by drinking green juice and eating vegetable. And some people go back to the meat because them say, boy, who don't know what I say. Because who instruct them never have the knowledge either. It's not really a simple thing, you know, understanding play a whole role, but knowledge is the key. Because that knowledge make wisdom come about and not the other way around. So when you get the knowledge and you understand fully what going on, you utilize it. Me can't go doctor. Because doctor have to come to me. You understand me? So when you take herbs, you have to know what you want to achieve. Where you take it for. If my blood pressure drop, I go to I know if I take. Me have 4 pills I take. As I take it, within 15 minutes, it balance out. If I feel like my energy too low, I know if I take. My energy come back up. If I feel like my memory slow down, I take my nickel. If I feel like it slow too down, I take some ganja. and they speed up back. So the key is to know. When you don't know, you're at the mercy of people. And it is not good. You have to know. So that is why we come and we tell you the truth. You know, I feel good with the same brother and say, boy, me write down enough for your instruction. I know people that come to me for help, which is the idea. Because he is a living example. If people don't know him and say, oh, you slim down and look so good. Now, you have to tell me what you're doing. And the same thing we come and talk about every night. You understand me? We store all of these plants what we are telling about because people buy them. People buy them package and people, get better. Get better. When I say get better, they mean then get better. They might live a normal life. Go about them daily works, do them works and I live. The only thing we're going to make them sick again is that they go back. Whenever I drive past a jerk pan and they send lick them and the endocrine system activate and the salivary gland get active and they mouth run water for the food and they don't taste it and they must say, why one Dr. Kimo send me enough damn chicken but yeah, hear me my lad, me feed a piece of chicken right now. Yo, jerky, what you say? I say, how much you want? Give me 1/4 pound a year, man. I have a client. Him so bad lucky. Me there in Kingston, right in the middle of a tree, at the food court. When me look at Burger King line right at bus terminal halfway tree, I identify a Jeep. So me look at the Jeep good. Feel like away and I say, the Jeep that look like I want my client. Make me walk go down there and say, aye. So I go down there good and looking upon him. And he pick me up. Blood clot, yo, you know for die so, you know man, you know for die so. I say, why? What me do? Me say, yeah, go there and poison to the don't deal. No, yo, I don't feel me alone, you know, but me say, bridging. I jam at me there, you know, who knows what would have happened to you today for eating. I say, alright, boy, I go buy it from mommy see you. I say, alright, but no eat none do. I jam at me die and see you. If my name die and say to the me no know what happened to you. Him so sad with me. With that admire me. I'm there with that backstage. I come round. When me come round, I hand in a cookie jar, I chicken wings. Yeah, I go so. Lego people and wings. Them blood clot, you again. I say, remember you call me and tell me say you mash up and you want to help me help you. Why you want to go back? But me kind of understand still. Because when I eat something for 10, 15, 20, 30 years of your life, it's hard. Feel like it's just hard. That's just reality. Me, even when me stop eating chicken, Island grill the whole and for me a little bit. Yes, but me never escape the judgment. Island grill kind of grip me up a little bit because I like Island grill chicken. I'm a go town to one client, go let her have something. And when I drive out, piece of hungry, kick me right when I dip on the boulevard. So I turn around at Prembuka. At Prembuka, them have the Island grill down the side, Kentucky round the front and Island grill. And I said, Chano, how me I go face this now? And the demon, I said, Kimo, nobody now see you, you know. We are worried, say, if you want a piece of chicken, go and eat the chicken, my youth. We are kill yourself. I just a one time eat. And I said, dog. And I said, Kimo, don't eat it. Don't trouble it. It's not good. And I said, Lord, the man, make the man eat. I'm fall like devil. I'm drive, go over there. Go on my phone like I know me want the chicken. So I say, mommy, what you say? You want a 1/4 and 2 can and some fried plant? I say, yeah, that my mama want, you know. But I me want it. I buy it, stuff it down in my belly. I'm a driver. I say, yeah, eat piece of chicken, you know. I drive come on my yard. I reach out and I get my hook up. Body stop function. Just like that, my body sees problem. Me now. I say, Jesus Christ, what me do to myself now, Jah? A little voice, but I warn you, the body don't know it. Took much years and I eat it, the body don't know it. So it be so. I have to run come in and take my 9OC and turn it on my head. Turn the 9OC on my head. Just to show yourself. The habit already farm and store as memory. Your whole body know chicken from your pitney come up. That information can't just override in our 5 years. It take another 10 years or 13 or 12 years to fully get that out of your system. Because it's stored as memory. And like them make you know remember chicken. Everywhere you go a chicken. You jerk man on the roadside. Island Grill, every restaurant in Jamaica, anywhere you go a chicken. Once you buy fast food or any food, a chicken you get. Chicken in everything, come like sugar. Sugar in everything. So you can't really get rid of it if you not cook your own food. So what I did when it mashed me up the day, them say you're thinking chicken. Alright, watch now. Me not trouble that again. No. When me drink my 9OT, I'm a bathroom, non-stop. Me I drink it to make sure say that come out. Until me free from it and me I say yeah. Remember me look at that I would have said Daddy want chicken and me I said Lord Jesus if we drive out and me I said me can't bother care about this little girl because a chicken problem me I go in there now you know. Me go and it's sad I hit she want and me deny her no face makeup and me I said John yo. Why me have to kill my own little daughter? No inside that chicken I go down. You know, so you're in a constant test. Anyhow, you can refuse and deny your body from it is the first test we have to pass. The two greatest tests on earth is food and sex. Most people pass the food one. 99% now go pass the sex one. Because people see food and still take it. It's sex. Trust me. But if you can really get rid of even the food one first, these evil genetically modified meat, you're on the stage to being a spiritual master. I mean, the Virgin Woman see this even is an example. Man saying they start journey already, you know, but when you go up on the product, them he just write off all of the evils and him start rewriting chapter. Like many people do. So, I'm going to let you know, but for just to let you know, yes, 9:30, 2 hours. For make you know, I will say whenever time when you're sick, the first thing you have to do is cleanse. That at the beginning. Just by cleansing, trust me, life begins. And Vervantin don't need no prescription. Whereas if you're a woman, all who go through menopause are just estrogen imbalance. That's like what tell somebody about the Suma plant, effective for the Suma guaco and Ramgot Dashalang, what we call Damiana. Good for all the estrogen issues. Now, as we said, the important thing is gut. And if you feel like you're ever constipated in your life, like if you're just ever constipated, that Basida bark and slippery is wonderful. But the keys are always cleansed. No care how long your sickness take. Do not come off of the plant. You may tell you. You might not see what it's doing and sometimes it really look like it not work, but it'll work. Your case maybe just rugged. When herpes, they die so what they call night fever. Make a chicken pox when I must say fat one. Because there are so much herbs in my body. When it come up, I did the France. And when it attack my body just start scratch me. I never really know how. And them call the French doctor and him come and laugh. Guy don't know if he explain it. Somebody have to call my interpreter. And I say, what is it? And I say, oh, he said child sickness. I mean child sickness, my big man. What is child sickness? And them growing and say, oh, chicken pox. But and I like nothing come up, no sore, nothing come up. Because they already depend herbs. But chicken pox, herpes, I don't call night fever. Chicken pox is herpes. herpes is shingles. People are say, oh, you know, say come out of you. Then you idiot. You know, must know when something come out of your body. You have to know, because it have a way to behave with the system. One of the key is observation. Observe when you have a sickness. Wait to you. Write it down in your diary. Write it down. What the sickness I do to you. I say no. When it come up, if I have a 3 month, every 4 months, I have a 3 year. Write it down. When it come up, the day, the month, the year, the time. And track it. Then you say I hit. No, I hit you, I go fight. Because I have an idea of what it is doing. This usually come up only if I take a flight. So I have to buy medicated lip balm for rub on there. Once you see me take a plane and land America, England anyway, my mouth sore off. Come back to Jamaica, it's continue back with me home, but when I come home, it dry up. I don't know why, but I study it. And some people say, through the time cold, man. I don't know for the fact. I say, I'm not going to deal with it far in Jamaica. I get to herbs and lick it out. Herpes, HSV1, HSV2. The reality of it is that most people have herpes, HIV, syphilis, gonorrhea. I should think all of them behave one way. When you think it's gone, sometimes it really did it, because it hang out in your spinal cord, you know. Why I'm trying to understand why it end up or relax itself in your cerebral spinal fluid. Why don't it so? But I don't let it hang out and stay there. So this is why you say you want to see it for 3, 4, 5 years, but it's still there. So you have to go around on the spinal fluid water go take you out. Once you take you out from down, they say you know come back. The first case I deal with was a black American daughter who have it for a while. She buys so much things, she never knows it's possible to get rid of. She said, can you get rid of this for me? Mr. Rasta, man, I want to get rid of this thing. I say, yeah, man, don't worry yourself. Are you sure? I say, I'm not sure now. So, I study it though. I study it and I say, why this thing I want to live out of the people in life? And when we send her money and we send the product to get her. Now, she said if she get angry, if she get real vexed, whole her just broke out. And we say, oh, then this thing will end up in your brain. That is why it's up on your mouth corner. Now, if you know them virus you do to your body, that's why you want to take herbs. God trust me. If you not take herbs, you not move. And so when you get herbs like gentian weed, them plant will travel through your spinal fluid water. You know, epazote. Then type of plant. The same the plant we then call them king of the forest. We deal with virus wicked too. Simple onion. Before you put in your pot, the water. And when you start take them things, you know, and oregano, we kind of have a way for pull virus, cat's claw, hyssop. Them type of plant there, we deal with virus wicked, basina bark, bitterwood, micana. Them plant we deal with virus wicked, rice bitters, you know, chamber bitters. Them plant that deal with virus wicked. Once you take them plant there, and you massage the spinal cord with the oregano oil, the virus, it would have come like when a 432 hertz a lick. Boom! Or you like some sound where see people put on social media and say, save the sound and you will have $10 billion in your account, and if you don't do this, what will happen? Don't follow them though. Don't follow them. But the sound them is real, but it's just that it amplified through your phone, so you not get the full spectrum of it. But if you then near a bell and it lick, you know, trust me, it do a whole heap of wonders. So some people buy them herbs there. I don't know them get them for buy, but them buy them and keep them in them house, and them cling cling like copper also. Good 100% copper. And you have them the thing that rotate with the electrons, them heal you. Because sound heal people. You know, that's why all our music in a 440 hertz. It creates a whole lot of distension in your system. You know, not like 432 hertz. So whole lot of them things, you know, have healing mechanism or fight virus and all type of sickness. You have to start also learn to surround yourself with natural things and people with clean mind. People don't want to hurt you and disrespect you and abuse you and use you. But people love you, care for you, and affectionate about you. When you start loving yourself more, then you're going to look for the people who will love you. Don't love a penis and don't love a vagina. Love the people heart and mind. Even that also fight against virus. Because the moment you go near somebody where not healthy, you know, and you want to stay away from that person, it's not that the person is bad. The person just don't elevate to the knowledge yet. They will come eventually. But since you die even in a make no sense you fight with somebody who live a hell. You have to face facts and reality. This is all life is. You will live at heaven and you get dragged down, back down, come on earth because of loss. So, that tell you where you're at. And the most things that drag down back people is like money and sexuality. Most people can't fight food. Most people can't fight food, but money and lust. That's why the Bible speaks about them. Not saying that having sex is wrong and not saying loving money is wrong. Them have their merit, but you have to pay attention. You know, if you's not a miserable person, cross, angry, miserable as the Bunty said, don't pick up somebody who have the problem there. You go sick mentally, spiritually, and you go get evil. Because if you calm and nice and somebody the wrong way, what do you think I got to you? You're going to get evil, you know. These silent people live the type of way they are the most evilest person when they talk. But listen and take everything. One day they just explode. You read on social media where the man kill his mother, 70 stabbing give her. And him tell the police say, what the word when he use was she too. Forgot the word when he use, but him give mother 70 stab. Something simple. Obviously mother just maybe chat too much or aggravated in spirit and him can't take it no more. But him is a boiling pan. People are going so in evil and wicked, but there's a reason. Remember saying, it don't make no sense with curse saying that I do it already. You have to learn from these things. People silent, you just don't know them are planning at the mind. You know, so make no sense you're quiet and nice and you take up mad people in your life. You're not going nowhere. You have to learn about how life run. Rise your bar so high. Social media teach people so much. Look on the eagle and the little ark. Every time you see the eagle and jump off in the eagle back and I pick the eagle in her neck. What the eagle do? The eagle no fight. The eagle soar and go higher, higher, higher. The ark can't manage the altitude, so the ark fall off. That is like when people don't like you. No cuss and argue, just leave it alone. No say nothing. But if you're in a them space, meaning if you live together in a relationship, them relationship don't go far, it turn out in a war. That is sickness, is melancholy. Gallbladder and bile duct mess up. And once the gallbladder and the bile duct mess up, trust me, renin, renin, trypsin, amylopsin, the whole of them they will do the same so their pancreatic gland and get damaged. Now the whole entire body the outer kilter. Run out. There's nothing more crazy like when a man or a woman get hurt from a relationship. Evil. People plan all type of evil. But it's a form of sickness. Simple vervine can cleanse melancholy out of people just by drinking it. Just a simple little verb in it. By drinking that, melancholy gone. Like what they call that chickweed or knitweed. Another one they call them broomweed. You know broomweed? Yes, powerful. Them call it Cydia rambifolia. A powerful plant for all of them type of problems there. You know, so the key thing all I say is to make sure we not have them herb in them house. We don't have to sick to drink them. It keep you away from evil desire and evil meanings. That's if evil in you, book up in evil. Got one little something in your body that tell you say, no walk on the road there. If you can't talk to yourself and you look at tiny voice direct you, trust me, it's good. Now, I be a war in our country all over Jamaica. And we have to pray to Almighty God constant because you just don't know what the hell are going. But we know say some force, when I talk about human beings, is benefiting from this ignorance. As the Bible says, we do not wrestle with flesh and blood, but principalities, evil in dark places. So when you drink enough herb, the evil eventually are going to move. When you take enough sunlight, remember, darkness do not like light. Light not like darkness, but yet them exist. So you have to shine more light, make your light so bright that others can see your good work and glorify the Father, which is in heaven. We love everybody, but everybody can't love it, because if you are living in the light, darkness is not going to like you. You know, so make up your mind. Drink them herbs. Don't listen to me and I go hunt them. Someone will have to get uncomfortable to find them. Go get uncomfortable, find them. I have a whole heap of them myself. If you can't find enough of them, me have them. That's what I do. So, buy them and consume them, and be careful. Sexual transmitted viruses and disease now is linger around. It's everywhere in our circle, and bully for people just catch it. Condoms do not stop virus. It's just as thing them say. Condom cells like your hand. You see water spring up through your hand when you sweat. Same thing with condoms. If condoms they stop disease, so much people won't have them. And people might say, where you get that from? But do your own research. You'll find out. Trust me. So what you want to have is a powerful immune system that you are immune to virus. People say, no, that's impossible. Drink herbs. Life simple. A country have an army and them soldier. When a time for fight, them defend them country with their life. This constitution we call our body is a country. It also have an army to defend you, but you don't feed the soldier them. So if you buck up and smell a virus, nothing they do to protect you. Because the soldier they don't get no feed, they don't eat chicken, and they don't want beef or pork. They don't want rice. They want some rice bitters and some bitter wood. Those are your defender. So if you should go to a man who have AIDS or a woman who have AIDS, and one partner have it and the other one have it, when you go there, you know, maybe in a 5 years, you want to look at something at man, you say, what is? And you go to the doctor and test, and doctor say, it's not too clear still, but we are saying a little thing when you look too good, and the doctor might say, it want to look like HIV, and you say, HIV, where that come from? And why it takes so long? But everything at the initial state and you start taking herbs, then it disappear again, got the immune system boost. But people not eat food or boost immune system. And most people go to the immune system, it not works. So before we left off, one reality about this immune system thing. That's why we tell everybody it's a clean and gut. Got 85% of your immune system lock up in your digestive system. By just cleaning the digestive system alone, the immune system automatically start get strong and powerful. Then you put herbs to the immune system, because there's a resonance, there's a map, a pathway. If you go over there now, it's the black. Then the immune system start get powerful, so you have to drink herbs every day and feed yourself right. When the immune system, when I say if you go to her, go mash down the road, but no man promiscuous. The woman them out the way now still, but anyway, protect yourself with these herbs. That's even if you get a little fever, within a day or two it gone. It not linger because the herb them in there. That is why in your house you have cabinet or kitchen, cupboard. All your food items them in there. You go to supermarket and get one whole trolley that's enough go to supermarket every day. You store them in your cabinet. When you're ready, you have chicken, your pork, your beef, then you have fridge with the vegetable. You take out and cook. I saw your body run too, you know. I see where your body run. So every time you book up on some of the viral tech, you know, you say, oh, fire. Somebody like them body don't feel right, you know. Automatically the bitter wood in your blood activate and run to the site. It and the rice bitters and set a borderline. Them call it like a blood-brain barrier. And it have a key system or a gateway system. We have to have a code for pass through. Virus now have a code. So automatically the bitter wood and the rice bitters are going to kill it. It are going to kill the virus and it are going to piss you out. If that not did it, him just swim across and go over and take over. Did you know that when you catch HIV, the virus come innocent and make friends with what they call dendrites and macrophages, your war soldier them. Make friend with them because they're weak. And say, yo, you know, see some of the boss, they don't want to do. Join me, the man. Just like in the physical world. And say, all right. And 100 million macrophages and dendrites giant legions with the 8 cell them. And then go in at the back and stay in there and take over and capture the headquarters of your immune system. And start to replicate and create 8 cells in the body to kill you. Then work just like our evil man would take over our empire. It's so important it is we have herbs. And yet people are saying, you can't drink too much herbs. It's the reason why them say that. Because if you drink too much herbs, your body are going to have protective mechanism. So you want to make sure say, you are drinking enough herbs to protect you. If you're in there, that means if you didn't drink none for 1 year, you have 40 years in there. I wait for anything of run on. And say, bam, kick. When you find out, say you stuff up, whole of cola come out of your mouth and you spit out and you say, one people say you have cola flu. No, it's not a bad sign. The body will burn up the evil. And so we burn up people, a fire will fling upon them. Dash a fire! Dash a fire! I saw you fling fire upon virus. Internal, you boil with fever. And then bop, the fever left. It kill it off. And you peep it out. So sometimes when you have fever and flu and you kill yourself, if you go to a doctor, you stop the process of healing. You send back the virus right where they want to go. And that means, you know. If you take some sunlight and drink some whole water, keep your body clean, you're doing work and you come back to your normal state. Or you take not drugs, but you take like vervine or rice bitters will help the process, speed it up fast. You know. Or herb like peria will deal with flu quick. So, and we are giving them knowledge because we see the hospital them full and too much people are dead. So you need them knowledge there, you know, if you just get in the herb them. Somebody asked me about bitter oil and I tell them I have a whole heap of that. I can't run out. You know, and you just stockpile the house. I have a whole 5 liter bottle of bitter oil. I just take a shot glass daily every now and then. If you keep my hemoglobin move on my mitochondria run good. So my people, stack up on yourself with the herbs. Them. Don't play games on the health. Because trust me, sometimes when you're down in the yard at 10:30 in the night, 12:30 and sit in this box kick and thump on the turn full. When you call the taxi man and taxi man I say, you know, say me tire punch and don't gas no in that car, no. You know I live in woman, you can't blame him neither. It's your fault. And I said, boy, no hard, you could help the woman. But that is why people have to pay attention. Because you can't tell people how to live them life. The man go to tire to him and work the whole day while you did that for your yard too. It was your responsibility and duty not to be sick. Are you in control of your sickness? So I just say, because we see even that thing happens so often. People get sick in some fire and no hospital are they close by. And you can't find nobody to carry out people dead. Or sometimes you do find somebody dead on the way. You know, so the beauty of keeping herbs in your chest is that, you know, wait, you just drink them. Every day I will get a stroke, you feel a little nudge, it turn back because something come up and say, no. You have to know these things. You know. Knowledge is power. And the more knowledge you have, and the more power you have. And as we say, whenever I just get up and just start selling, you know, we have studied for at least 9 years and we're still not in done study. Remember, you know, the only way to learn things, why a man go to university to go spend 6 years, 8 years, 9 years, 20 years, is a reason. Them are taking, so don't load up. The God's real life of them tongue is this knowledge that bring man to them God's self, you know. Why is the people sit down and listen to artists, sit down and listen to preacher, sit down and listen to teacher, because that knowledge them and get in them. So the more knowledge you take in, the better for you. You have to read. Make sure so you have clarity and knowledge and wisdom. You have to imbue yourself with life. No arrogance and ignorance. You ain't getting nowhere. Put life in you. And that is where herbs come in. When you drink so much herbs, it's to open up doors and rooms internal. Everything is to lead you to the light. Bless upon yourself. Today is what? Monday. We die again Thursday. Almost 10 o'clock now. Thursday. We do it again. So, but this video, 2 hours. This video, it will go upon YouTube. The link is on the TikTok page. If you just touch the YouTube link, it carries to the page. You subscribe and you can watch it over. Alright, I love you now. Always.